My name is Chris Webb and I'm from Aotearoa, New Zealand. My background and my journey through the public sector has been largely based in New Zealand over the past 10 years when I joined the All of Government Chief Information Office in 2010. Our brief was to radically transform the way government used technology to support the processes it applied. Prior to that, I was in the private sector for 25 years, and way back before that, I was in the UK government. I think the biggest priorities and by definition transformational is our focus on customer experience and delight, making sure that the customers that we serve, the communities that serve, and the broader stakeholder community are supported and made their life is easier and the way they operate is easier. We need to ensure that what we do in technology and digital transformation and similar initiatives don't impede that, they enhance it, and they do it in a safe way to protect people's privacy and their data. I'm working on a number of projects, but the main one at the moment is working with the Public Sector Network, as I'm the managing partner for New Zealand, and we're looking to launch the advisory and consulting function, initially in New Zealand and Australia. And the intent there is to support government members of the Public Sector Network and the supply community and other stakeholders in how they collaborate to enhance government and community outcomes. The important thing, I think, in government, and when we see it with most of the engagements I have, or at these conferences when we do the quizzes and the questions, is collaboration and sharing information and working together for government is critical. And we can always get better than that at that. Public Sector Network's core role is to do exactly that, to bring together the stakeholders within government and around government to collaborate, work together and share information so that we work in a most efficient and effective way to achieve those outcomes. The use of various tools to get these outcomes for citizens are really in multiple categories. Clearly data, its use of artificial intelligence in a safe way, both personally and at a system level, are really significant. The intent to ensure that whatever initiatives come up, be they robotics, be they privacy and security initiatives, they must all be used to apply to that end. And those are the areas I think where we have to put most of our focus, protecting the citizen and community well-being through protecting their data, their information, and using new technologies like AI, like robotics, and even facial recognition in that context. Great innovation is sometimes the smallest thing that just pops up, and it normally is born out of necessity. We've seen through the pandemic globally really great examples of innovation where people have taken solutions or ideas that were not considered to be applicable in a particular area being applied really well. Let's look at how we've moved from everybody being in the office to comfortably working remotely. Now, in many sectors that has been an option for many years. Technology is a great example. But in mainstream office environments, it was always seen as too hard. But the innovation around ensuring people were comfortable with that, using tools that were in place for perhaps marginal use made mainstream, and wrapping the privacy around that and the security that people felt comfortable, and moreover that managers felt comfortable in how to operate and lead in those remote hybrid environments, I think is a great innovation, and one I think we will benefit from going forward. Enjoyed about today's event is seeing how many people within the Queensland government sector are willing to give time both to attend and speak and bring together that community in a way that I think will benefit Queensland and other jurisdictions such as New Zealand, where I represent. I think that to me is the biggest takeout so far, and the quality of the speakers and the environment is really great.